facts right, because I don't want to, like, obviously say something and maybe wrong. But in her first video, the very first one that she posted, or that I was brought up, the very first one that was brought to my attention, she stated that she's laughing and that's just kind of like a weird way to grieve, and that if she was put in that position, she doesn't know if she could do it. I'm here to say that you're not in that situation, so it's probably best not to speak about how people grieve. All of us laugh. Yes, my sister passed away, and it's a horrible thing to go through, and we all have our moments, and some days are harder than others, but we're not gonna stop living our lives, and we're not gonna, like, you, in this situation, like, you have to keep moving forward, because if you don't, you're never gonna make any progress. And another thing also, I'm trying to keep this, like, short and sweet. Another thing she said is that, like, she keeps retelling the story and it's just weird. My mom's bringing awareness to people who, like, commit and go through mental illness. It's a real thing, and a lot of people suffer from it. And so my mom sharing the story of my sister passing away due to her mental health, and again, my mother speaking about my sister's passing and telling the story more than once isn't weird. It's simply her bringing awareness to the overall problem. And again, if you have your opinions, that's your opinion. But, and she says over and over again, it's a weird way to cope or something of the sort. All I have to say is, until you go through that, you will never understand, and hopefully you never have to understand. I genuinely hope that no one ever has to understand, like, losing a sibling or a daughter or a son for that matter. It's a horrible thing to go through, and it's definitely not easy. But coming on a social media platform and bashing someone's, like, the way that someone grieves isn't, like, it's not cute. And then she also continues to say that she was talking to someone close to the situation and that y'all are being fed lies. One, no one has lied, or at least me and my mother haven't.